welcome back to vlog day 3, and I'm your host, Shiloh. So anyway, this is number 3, and it's probably going to be spread across a couple of days because today I'm just doing some rehab and mobility work, and this is the second time I'm recording this because the first one I recorded, my head was right here. So that's talent, and I'm talented. That's why. Please share my videos. Thank you. So we're gonna kind of go through a little bit of light stuff, maybe a little bit of boxing technique. It's gonna be a very, very short day. Just kind of going through the paces, so I think I'll mix this with a little bit of something else. Kind of educate you guys a little bit, because my shoulders, my back, and my knees, they hurt. Kind of grinding down the first 16 weeks back into the swing of everything, getting everything, the body oil back up, the strength levels back a little bit. You know, I finally hit 225 for the first time in over 2.5 years the other day, and I was very happy that I'm back to doing that. I just got a lot of work to do. Once my bench gets to 275, and I can do 5 sets of 5 pretty easily with that, bench will be back where it used to be. Deadlift, it's maintained, but I'm plateauing just a little bit, but I'm also on a little bit of a cut, trying to slow it down. Squat, that needs to go up another 100 pounds, I think, and then everything will be back to where it was. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's kind of do a little rehab work, a little mobility. Let's let these joints feel a little bit more open. So let's get into it, hey? Again, for part 2 of the video that you saw the other day where I was just doing some mobility work. So today starts the beginning of the week that is a bit of an active recovery week. Everything's going to be very minimal and a lot lower. We're about to start with some boxing training, and we're just going to really get used to the combos. We're gonna really get used to some of those combos, that way it's second-hand nature, and make sure that every time fist is thrown, that we're keeping our guard up on the other side. Still have a lot to learn, but right now I'm just trying to really practice the fundamentals, so it's just second hand that everything is easy. So anyway, let's get into it and start practicing some combos.
We go. Focus. Speed. I am speed.
So next, we went over a few combos, went through them nice and slow. Just about a couple of them up, just to make sure I'm keeping my guard up. And I'm trying to move my body as I'm trying to go through the combo, so it's not just, it's not looking that goofy. But next, because I'm able to do eccentric loading and concentric loading of calf raises now. I'm going to start adding a little bit of plyometrics every week back. Just make sure I don't irritate the tendonitis within my Achilles, hopefully. Right now I feel like it's It's been treated properly, so I don't think it's gonna give us any issues unless I re-injure it. So we're gonna do jump rope, but me personally, I think I would hit the ceiling. And I also don't have a jump rope. So we're gonna pretend. So get ready for this treat. Alright, so we are on to the next portion of the workout today. We finished up with some jumping jacks for boxing training today. Worked on some combos. Now we're gonna work on some deadlifts. We're gonna work up for a 5 at 70%. Since this is an active recovery, I'm not gonna go heavy. So it's not gonna be heavy anyway. I don't have a super heavy deadlift yet. I'm gonna do the 505 kilos deadlift at the World Deadlift Championship. Make it good old Eddie Hall proud. But we're gonna work up 70%, do a 5, and then move on to the rest of the workout, which is more endurance based, but again, active recovery. So everything's gonna be real light today. Hopefully just some really short breaks, get a real good pump, really build that lactic acid, get my body processing that a little bit quicker. So, all right, let's get a move on. Alright, we're gonna try to record this video again. So, we just finished the deadlifts. I had a little mishap on the 4th rep. That I didn't brace properly. I can feel my back moving just a little bit. I tweaked my back several months ago, working with a client, picked up a kettlebell wrong. And now it just tweaks at the weirdest times. I can be sitting down and it tweaks. So, I'm doing a lot of core stuff to help increase my bracing ability and bracing endurance. Because I can brace just fine, but past a certain point, it gets really tired and I can't feel myself bracing anymore, so I'm working on that. Planking, of course, is a big one, but there's also called something, the McGill Big 3, there's a picture of them on one side of my head or the other. And that seems to be helping a lot. I just had a mishap on that one. I lost focus, so. Next is lat pull downs, really working on bending the bar, getting the proper lat engagement, doing high endurance, kind of build the endurance up of the lats just a little bit, make sure I can maintain proper form for a long period of time. So we're gonna jump into that, and guess you're gonna follow me. Why are you following me? Oh my gosh, dude, stop. we're gonna do some barbell rows. We're gonna go nice and wide. Pinkies or ring finger on the rings on this barbell. That's gonna allow us to really hit the teres major, teres minor, and the rear delts, which, you know, I have 2 lat-based exercises already. And is this gonna work lats? For sure. But I really focus on scapular retraction as well, and that way I can focus more on the upper back, and I guess in simpler terms, and I want to focus on the upper back a little bit more. That way I can get a really powerful pull, backing, base, however you want to word it. That way everything as I push forward is stable and strong. There's something I heard a few years ago that if you want a strong push, you need to have a strong pull. If you want to have a strong pull, you need to have a strong push. You need to be balanced. So I'm working on both. Today definitely ain't about strength. It's about more control and endurance. So we're gonna do this, do nice and wide, kind of work on that upper back, try to work on those muscles that are up there. And then after this, we got 1 or 2 more exercises, depending on how it goes. So let's dive in. Aside from the Miguel Victorian planks to help deal with my lower back pain, I tried figuring out what was causing it specifically, and it seemed tightness in the right hip and a posterior anterior tilted pelvis. Posterior tilted pelvis was causing a lot of the pain. Was that posterior tilt in my pelvis where I was rotated forward, my lower back was rounded. So right now I'm trying to work on that extension so it's strong enough to compensate for my body wanting to posteriorly rotate forward, because an anterior rotate is forward, so this is back. Anyway, it's been a while since I've had to say that. So I'm doing penguins, supermans, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. I'm listening to music while I'm talking to you guys, so it's hard to focus. Penguins, really strengthening the glutes a little bit, which might be part of the problem. But anyway, last 2 things I'm gonna do is penguins and signaling glute bridges. So try to edit that to sound better. I shouldn't have listened to music while I was trying to describe this stuff, but here we are. All right, so we are making lunch real quick. So that was the workout. It was recovery day, active recovery. Everything was pretty light. My back really didn't bother me, which again, like I said, it's not weight-based. I found out that it's that posterior pelvic tilt and bracing based. So if I miss bracing or I don't hinge my hips properly, then it pinches or twinges or whatever the pain sensation is in my lower back. That happens. I only felt it 2 or 3 times. I don't remember where it was. I know one of them was with the bent over barbell rows. They weren't heavy, but again, it's not about weight. So this is day 3 of vlog to become a pro. So, you know, we still got a long way to go. I need more training for boxing to take that more seriously. Trying to do my best with being by myself in that, with not a whole bunch of like fun, fancy equipment, but I still have a lot to use that I can use, and I'm very grateful for that. So got that, and of course I'm working on my basic strength. There's a bug on me. I'm working on my basic pillars of strength right now. Bench is great. Shoulder press is getting okay. Deadlift is all right. It's plateaued for sure. Squat, it's getting better, but I have a really long way to go on that one too. So we'll see how everything goes. We're just feeling it out right now. Having fun in the meantime, but taking it as seriously as possible. All right, guys. Well, if you have any, I'm just getting tired. If you have any suggestions, questions about anything fitness, nutrition, or something fun, I don't know, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Help me reach more people. If you find it deep down inside your heart to share this video with people that you know, to show them a little bit of what you're watching and get them on my journey nice and early, that'd be greatly appreciated. So if you could do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. So I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, stay spicy. Yeah, that was not the best. See you guys next time.